Welcome back to part 2 of the 3D printing lab construction. When I left off in August, this is what it looked like, and this is what it looks like now in October. Here's what we've done over the last 6 weeks. We had to work on the ventilation system next, and cut a big hole in the wall of my garage.
The POV.
After putting the ducting through the wall and then putting the louvered vent cover on the outside, I then painted it to match the color of the garage. We added 5 outlets to this space, giving me plenty of options to plug in printers and other equipment. This will be the spot for the new fresh air inlet. This will be pulling air from the rest of my garage, and it has a cardboard filter in it to prevent any big particles from coming through. Now with a new hole cut in the drywall, the vent fits nicely. At this point, we could finish putting in all the insulation. Now it was time to concentrate on these concrete floors. These were sanded and primed to get ready for the self-leveling compound. This part was kind of nerve-wracking because of course you don't want to screw your floors up even more than they are already. We got one bag down and then we mixed up a second one. And we rolled this out the best we could, you know, using one of those spiky rollers meant for this kind of stuff. And after having somewhat low confidence about our work, we put a fan on this and let it dry overnight. I'm about to show you what the room looks like with all the drywall in, but let's talk about our sponsor, PCBWay. Check out their website if you have PCB prototypes or CNC or 3D printing needs. They offer quite a range of services, and right now they're actually having their 7th project design contest. Check it out if you want to see more about the contest and the prizes and some of the submissions. So a big thank you to PCBWay for sponsoring this video. And here's a view of the room with all the drywall installed. The next step is surely the worst of this entire process. Whoever came up with this method of finishing drywall and that this became the standard is obviously looking to torture people. Over the next few days, the drywall finishing was completed and the sanding was done, and now it's ready for primer and paint. I'm finally getting to the exciting part of the build where we can put the flooring in, get the paint colors up, get the ceiling lighting in, and start putting some surfaces and equipment in. Thanks for following along and come back for part 3.